Next, are you excited, Hacker?
Oh, big time. I'm very excited for the brand new Beaker Girls. And today, to make it even better, we're joined by star of the show, Emma, who plays Jess Beaker. It's a Christmas treat.
It's Emma! And speaking of Christmas treats, before we go on to Emma, I've got some festive cheer to read out to you.
Oh, go on.
Georgina has said, shout out to my teachers for putting in 100% into everything, even though it's the festive season. A big shout out to all the teachers.
Big shout out to me. Send it a push, but big shout out to the teachers. And Joe, Emma, where's your little dog? I hear there's a little dog running about.
She's right here. Say a hi, Daisy.
Hello, Daisy.
Hello, Daisy.
Skillfully brought in by Tom there.
Going for a treat now. Mum's holding out a treat. Oh my word.
She's run off there, but never mind. We all benefited.
It's Daisy and some cheese.
Little Daisy that loves a bit of cheese. Now, Emma, enough of this nonsense. Enough chit-chat, for I am going to find out more about the real Emma via the medium of my interrogation. Now, Emma, if that is your real name, question 1, is Emma your real name?
Yes, Emma is my real name.
So far, so good. Moving on then. You played Jess Beaker in the Beaker Girls, but what I really want to know is, have you ever actually drank from a beaker?
Yes, I have.
And what did you drink out of it? Was it something weird?
No, it wasn't weird. It was just squash at a friend's
Just a
birthday
generic,
party.
non-branded squash. Very good. Very good. A non-copyright squash. And finally, does your mum get any form of money off in the shops because of Tracy Beaker's fantastic marketing tool, Bog Off? Buy one, get one free. Bog Off.
Well, I'm sure Jess's mum, Tracy Beaker, probably does. Not my mum, though.
Your mum is Tracy Beaker. I've seen the show.
Hacker, I don't want to interrupt because I'm enjoying this, but we do have some questions from our friends at home as well, so I'm going to have to
I'm sort of glad in a way.
So, Bookworm99 says, if you could play any other character, who would it be, Emma?
Well, definitely in the past, I have said Justine Littlewood, but if I could pick another one, I would definitely have to say the new character, Mrs. Cook, the teacher, played by the wonderful Emma Handy. She's such a funny character.
Is that the one you threw the burger in the face to?
I bet she relished that part.
Yes.
Oh. Whoops, did you get it?
And we've got another question from B-Bop. Hi, Emma. What's your favourite show on CBBC?
The Beaker Girls, obviously.
Of course. That'll be the repeat fees.
Of course. And Snowy123 says, hi, Emma. What's it like behind the scenes?
Behind the scenes, I mean, it's such a good vibe with the cast and the crew. We have this green room where the cast gets to hang out and stuff, and Chai's usually like playing the music, and we usually watch YouTube videos. It's just all in all a really good vibe.
Yes, it's always good to watch videos on a non-branded video sharing website. Now, Emma, Rafi asks, is it annoying having cameras following you around all the time?
Well, they don't follow me around all the time, but when we are on set and we are filming with cameras, it is definitely very fun.
Yeah, they follow me around all the time, Cocker.
Now, Emma,
what's coming up next?
What's coming up next?
Next up is brand new, the Beaker Girls.
Hooray! I said relish, basically.
I'm Jess, by the way. Patience, but you can call me Paige.
You've made me into a thief! Now we'll both go to prison!
You little snitch!
You big crank!
You what?
So she was hungry. I get hungry. I don't just help myself. Can't believe they just let her get away with it.
Oh, you get off me!
Ah!
So, whoever you are, I shall be speaking to your parents about this. Good luck. I don't have any.
Digging the dancing queen.
So, tell me about this Jordan girl.
Why do you care so much?
Because nobody else seems to.
Jordan!
You're coming home with us.
What? For how long?
For as long as you need. When I say I'm here for you, that's a promise.
Your mum's amazing.
I know she is, but she's my mum, and nobody else's. Mum's like the tide, a force of nature. If she wants something enough, nothing can stop her. And Maybe Jordan was the same.
Can I really stay for however long?
I'm never break my promises. Ask Jess.
No, she doesn't.
I've lived at so many people's homes. I've never met anyone like you two.
That's right. We're very unique.
Not so unique anymore.
I don't know. This is really old stuff.
It's not old, it's vintage. Like me. Try this. Very snazzy.
Snazzy.
The 80s look is very in just now. That's David Bowie, you know.
I know. When I was a kid, in one of my first poster placements, they had all this ancient vinyl. I used to take the mickey, but this guy was okay.
Oh, he was a genius. And a lovely person, too.
You knew him?
Ah, darling, I knew everyone.
Here, why don't you try it with this? I'll find you some trousers.
I'll pay you back. I don't have any money, but I'll work.
You don't have to do anything, Jordan.
Oh, speak for yourself. I could use some help. My room is a mess, and I can't bend and stretch the way I did when I was in the West End.
I'll help you. I'll do anything for you guys. Isn't that right, Alfie? Changes on the face changes. Changes time to face the changes. Time may change me, but I'll face this time.
All right. Do you want to read a book before bed?
Look what I got us. Biscuit night. Don't look like that. I paid for it all.
But you've got no money.
I got 10 quid off Flo.
Uh-huh.
Come in. Oh, hello, darling. You caught me having my nightcap. A small one.
Flo, did you give Jordan £10?
Yes. Oh, she really helped me sort this place out. You don't mind, do you?
No, of course not. Thanks, Flo. Good night.
Night-night.
You checked with Flo?
I'm sorry I didn't believe you.
I know you don't trust me, but give me a chance. Listen, Jess. Are you listening?
I'm listening.
I was lost till you saved me. I'll never forget what you gave me. My little sister, you're the best. My little sister, the amazing Jess. Amazing Jess. My little sister, you're the best. My little sister, the amazing Jess.
You wrote me a song.
I knew you'd laugh.
I'm not.
Well, did you like it?
did. I really, really, really did.
We're all getting on so well. Jordan is like a different girl. You've done a good thing, Peter.
I admit you've done the wrong thing for the right reason.
Well, she's happy and safe. What could be wrong about that?
She ran away from care. When the authorities find her, and they will find her, they're not going to let her just stay here.
They might.
They won't. You know they won't. You've broken too many rules, Tracy. They might even accuse you of kidnapping her.
What? Whose side are you on?
Yours. Always yours. But I wish you wouldn't make it so difficult. What does Cam think? You haven't even told Cam?
She's been busy. She's got a book coming out, a new girl moving in.
And you know she'd agree with me.
Yes, because you're both really boring about these things.
Somebody has to think about practicalities. Can you afford to feed an extra person? What if she gets ill? What about school?
School?
She's a young person. She needs an education, a future.
No, she just needs somebody to love her.
She's not you, Tracy.
Yes, I know that.
Promise me. Talk to Cam.
Yeah, I will. I was going to do that anyway. Say national curriculum.
Look at you. Your first day at big school.
Well, sort of. It's an induction day, only for year 7s.
Well, drink it all in. You remember this day for the rest of your life.
Thank you, Flo. When's Jordan going back to school?
Never.
That's what you think. Welcome to your first day of Beaker Academy.
You're going to teach her?
Well, I homeschooled you during the pandemic, didn't I?
Yeah.
Look. I swear that's the woman from the beach. The one you threw the burger at.
By accident.
It looks like she works here.
Jess! Paige! Peter?
Peter! Excuse us, we're old friends.
Tracy, I'm working. You can't just borrow
I know,
Julie.
sorry, just a really quick question. I need some website links. I've got some for year 6, but I need some for year 10.
For?
I am home educating Jordan.
Do you really think that's a good idea?
Yes, I do, Peter.
And what did Cam say?
Oh, yeah, she was cool with it. She thinks we can sort out all the legal stuff, and then Jordan can move in officially. Anyway, I will leave you to it. Just email with the links. Thank you. Bye, Jess. Have the best day. Bye. Bye. Come on. Oh, that's all.
Your classrooms, please.
Good morning, 7G. My name is Mrs. Cook. I'm your form teacher this year.
Because of course she was.
So that we can get to know each other, I want you all to write a little essay about yourself, about your home, your family, your life. Chop, chop, open your books. From the beginning. Lovely.
Do you think I could get moved to another class?
Why? Not felt tip, we're in big school now.
She hates me because I threw a burger at her.
Did you hit her?
Yes, there was sauce all over her face, but it was an accident.
Sounds like a very interesting conversation, girls. Why didn't you write it down for us all to enjoy?
Yes, Mrs. Cook.
Yes, Mrs. Cook. Back straight. Eyes down. No talking.
How are you getting on?
I don't know.
You haven't even started.
What's the point? I'm never going to take exams.
Yeah, I used to feel like that when I was at school. But it's not about that. It's about setting yourself a challenge and not giving up.
But it's boring.
Well, let's make it a bit more interesting.
And so I've lived in a council flat and I've lived in a mansion, but Cooksey is my favourite place and I hope I can stay here forever.
That's a very imaginative story, Jess. But I asked you for your real life history, not fantasies about Premiership footballers and famous actresses.
But that is my real life story. I lived with Sean Godfrey and now I live with Flo.
Well, we are honoured to have you in our humble classroom. Anyway, next.
Where's that?
Ah, my code breakers. Are you ready to defeat the beastly Enigma machine? And save Britain from the Nazis?
Yes, Mr. Churchill. Is this really lessons?
This is mathematics and history at precisely the same time. If we solve this equation, we win World War II and... Hi, Cam. Mary? Not back at school yet, then?
Hi, Tracy. Flo. Loving the fancy dress.
And you must be Jordan. Who told them?
Peter.
You said we could trust him.
You can trust us too.
Can we talk upstairs?
It's okay. You're not in any trouble.
She's right. Promise. We're here to help.
I know I look stupid, but it was for a history lesson. Kind of combined with maths, you know?
Our family live just outside the town. We own a big field and we have 4 trailers and a building in the middle for washing.
How very interesting. What's the name of this place?
Mendy's Tan.
Mendy's Tan? That is an unusual name.
It's what we call it.
Good. Carry on.
We also have stables for our 3 horses and...
3 horses?
Yeah.
Well, what a lot of boasting from one little table.
You've told us to write about ourselves, so I did.
Did your mother never tell you it was rude to answer back?
What do you mean? I'm just talking...
And I'm explaining, Patience, for your own good. If you don't treat others with respect, you won't get very far at this school.
Actually, I think...
Back straight. Eyes front. No talking.
Have to save her. Just like you saved me.
Yeah, that was different. I was working within the system. I knew what I was doing.
Not at first.
Well, maybe not.
But we worked it out together. Me and Jordan can do the same thing.
It's a very different situation. Jordan's been living rough. She may have experienced some awful things. She's going to need a lot of support.
I'll do whatever it takes.
But we know that. But Jordan may have very complex needs. You can't be expected to deal with severe trauma. It's not fair on you or Jordan. And it's certainly not fair on Jess.
Why don't you just shut up?
Jordan?
I heard what they said, going on about support and needs. They just want to lock me up.
No, we don't.
Support means just that. We want to help you. You lying old cow.
Don't talk to my mum like that.
She's not your real mum, and she's nothing.
Cam is my real mum. And Mary is Cam's wife. I've told you this.
Keep saying it all you want. It's still weird.
Jordan!
It's okay. Do you really think it's weird that we're married?
Yeah, it's not normal, is it?
But do you think it's important to be normal?
Yeah, because if you're not normal, they'll lock you up. They'll put you in a secure home or something for your protection. And you're not doing that to me.
Jordan, come back here and apologise to Cam and Mary. I am sorry. She doesn't mean that, I promise. She's never been like this before.
There's a lot going on inside that young girl.
Yeah, but she still shouldn't have spoken to you like that.
I fostered over 20 teenage girls. I've heard worse.
Don't worry about us. We can take it. But you need a proper plan to look after Jordan.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
She's right, Tracy. You can't just wing this. If something goes wrong, the stakes are just too high.
Well?
I was on your side. I was sticking up for you.
When you hurt Cam, you hurt me.
I didn't mean to do that.
Then don't say things like that. Not to Cam or Mary or anyone. Because I know you don't really believe it.
Are you gonna throw me out? You can't, because you promised.
I know, and I always keep my promises, unless I've got no choice.
What does that mean?
There are going to be a load of people that won't be happy about you living here. Now, I'll fight for you, but you really need to help me out. Oh, it's Jess, we're late. Come on, we need to get changed.
Why don't you just walk home? I promised I'd wait.
Poor Peter.
Yep, stuck with old Burger Face. I'm so glad I did it now.
Wish I'd been there.
Why did she have such a problem with saying the name of your play?
Because it's a traveller's word, Romany. Same reason she's got a problem with me.
Mum!
Well, how did it go?
It was... fine.
No, that is not good enough. I'm going to need some details.
Tracy,
Peter?
you spoke to Cam.
Yeah, I spoke to her. She drove down here with Mary because you ratted me out.
We'll talk inside, Miss Beaker.
No, you don't. You're not the headmaster of me.
You want to give them more to gossip about?
Cam and Mary came round?
Yeah?
And what happened?
I'll tell you later.
What did you do?
Nothing. Why'd you just assume I did something bad?
Because you've been in trouble since the day she met you.
Shut up, you little snitch.
At least I'm not a thief.
Well, that's not what I've heard about your lot.
Jordan!
What do you mean, your lot?
You know.
Just leave her alone.
You do know what she is, right?
Yes, she's my friend.
Take back what you said.
Or what? Come on, let's have it. What? You a chicken?
You're back! I was going to tell her. There was no need to go behind my back.
You lied to my face. Just as you keep lying to yourself. You're out of your depth.
So what if I am? What am I supposed to do? Just hand her over to the authorities?
Would that be such a bad thing? There are systems in place for a reason, and to help people like Jordan.
Well, maybe you trust this system a lot more than I do.
Yeah, and you love being a rebel. Have you even thought about the effect that this is having on Jess?
I told you that Jess is fine. She gets on brilliantly with Jordan.
Mr. Ingham? Mr. Ingham.
Is there a problem, Mrs. Cook?
Yes, there certainly is. These two were caught fighting outside the front of the school.
Fighting? Jess?
Yes. These two and another girl who, well, she ran away.
All right, what happened?
It was nothing to do with Jess. Jordan started it.
And what did you do?
I just grabbed her hair.
That's not acceptable, Patience. We have a zero-tolerance policy on physical violence.
But she's way bigger than me. It was a fair fight.
I'm still going to have to speak to your parents. As for this other girl...
Did you say her name was Jordan?
She doesn't actually go to this school, so there's not much I can do about her, but let's hope whoever is responsible for Jordan keeps a closer eye on her.
Yes, indeed.
So that was my first day at school. Jordan felt terrible about the fight, and so did I. Mum said a walk on the beach would cheer us all up, but Jordan said she wanted to stay home with Alfie, so...
I've missed this. Hanging out. Just the two of us.
Well, you asked Jordan to live with us.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I should have spoken to you first.
It's okay.
No, it's not. But I should have thought it through. I just thought if I tried hard enough, I could make everything okay, but I am not a fairy godmother. And I don't have a magic wand.
I know that.
Of course you do. You sensible grown-up girl. Look at you. Year 7.
I know. I am literally an adult. You should let me make all the decisions from now on.
Not while I can still do this.
No! No!
Adults! Okay. Right, I'm tired now. Come on, let's go and get a cup of tea.
Ice cream!
Ooh, ice cream. I think that might have been the best ice cream I've ever eaten.
Tracy, you got a visitor.
Do you want to wait upstairs while I talk to this customer?
About what?
Jess, just for once, don't argue, just go.
Mum never speaks to me like that. Unless something's really wrong.
Jordan? Jordan?
Just thought you should know there's a man waiting downstairs. Mum won't tell me who he is. Maybe he's from social services.
What is that smell? Jordan, you okay?
Are you poorly? Do you want me to get Mum?
No, leave me alone.
Alfie! Has he been sick, Jordan? Oh no, that's chocolate! Jordan, did Alfie eat chocolate?
Dunno. Get off! Leave me alone!
This is important! Did you eat this or did Alfie?
I don't know, who cares?
I care! Chocolate's poisonous to dogs, did you know that?
I didn't give it to him!
Did he eat it or not? Tell me! Jordan? Are you drunk?
No. Oh. Please, please, please don't tell your mum.
No, I'm not keeping any more secrets for you! Hey, what did the vet say?
Well, she said it's good that he was sick. That it probably got rid of the poison. So we just need to keep an eye on him. If he gets any worse, we'll call her back, okay? Come here.
Where are you going?
Let's talk to Jordan.
How's Alfie? Is he okay?
We don't know yet. I told you to drink that water. It'll make you feel better.
But I don't need to feel better. You should be punishing me. Come on, do it.
Jordan, tell me, what could I do to you that could possibly be worse than what you're doing to yourself?
I'm sorry for what I did. It was stupid.
I know.
Can I talk to Jess?
I'll probably leave it until tomorrow. She's really upset.
Alfie? Alfie? Mum, is he okay?
He's fine. He's asleep like you should be.
I can't sleep. I keep thinking too much.
About Alfie?
And about Jordan. How could she do this to us?
Everyone makes mistakes, Jess.
How is getting drunk a mistake?
Getting drunk is always a mistake.
So why do people do it?
Sometimes people just can't deal with their feelings anymore. They'll do anything to take the pain away.
Does it work?
Nope.
Oh.
Okay. If I promise to stay awake, will you please get some sleep? Deal?
Deal. Alfie?
Alfie? Mum? In here, Jess. Alfie! Alfie!
He had a massive breakfast, he's fine.
Who's a good boy? You're okay. You're okay.
Of course he is. It was just a tiny bit of milk chocolate.
But it could have...
But it didn't.
So, have you seen Jordan this morning?
No, not yet. But like I said, we all make mistakes.
Jordan. Jordan, She's gone.
What?
You check the shop. I'll look outside.
Jordan? Jordan? Are you in here? Jordan!
Jordan! Jordan! Jordan! Jordan!
Jessica?
Who are you? What do you want?
I would really like to talk to you if that's okay.
Me? Are you from social services?
No, do you not remember?
Remember what? Who are you?
Jess. I'm your dad.
Tracy Beaker is back, along with her super smart, sassy daughter.
Sorry, Jess, is everything all right?
Watch them make new friends, new enemies.
Hey, go back in!
I didn't do it! And a whole lot of trouble.
I make all the stupid mistakes so you don't have to.
Plus, there's a surprise or two.
You little snitch!
That will change their life forever.
Surprise! You've made me into a thief! Now we'll both go to prison!
All new The Beaker Girls. Tomorrow at 5 on CBBC and BBC iPlayer.
It's Christmas on CBBC.
Oh, that was fantastic! Brand new The Beaker Girls!
Wasn't that exciting? Now, We Bear Bears is coming up next, but wasn't that an exceptional episode of The Beaker Girls?
Can't believe it, Emma! You're here with us! That was good, wasn't it?
I really enjoyed that. I loved the cliffhanger on it as well.
Oh, I love that. I'd love to know what happens tomorrow, Cocker. I'd love to see a clip.
Well, here's one now.
Tracy, Jess, I've changed. I'm not the daft young lad who didn't know what he wanted. I'm your dad, Jess. That's never going to change. And I know that I can't make up for the last 10 years, but I really want to try.
Oh, Emma! What was going on there?
What happened there? Tell us more.
Yes, so Jess and Tyrone have found Tracy's phone and have found all of her dad's videos that he'd been sending to Jess. And it's the first time that she watches them.
I can't believe it! I can't wait!